Hey Aquarius, so I'm here to do August and June for yourself. I will be using the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck and clarifying before I go into the extended. So all of the extendeds are available on my Patreon. The link is in the description box below. You can check out your Sun, your Moon, your Rising, and your Venus. You get every extended to every reading that I put on Facebook throughout the month. And if you want to check on anyone else's, if you don't know your Sun, Moon, your Rising, and your Venus signs, Google Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Your placements, and it'll come up with Astra Sofa or Astra Cafe. Just put your details in and voila, just work your way down. Rising is also known as ascending. So I'm going to jump straight in, and when I go into the extended I'll be dissecting every card that comes out in this reading. So for my Aquariuses, what is going on for August? Solar plexus. So it looks like you're in a decision making energy. And it's about trusting your gut instinct as well, because your solar plexus is your gut. Sometimes we try and make decisions with our head and heart and they don't get us anywhere. You know, this is just electricity. This is, you know, this overthinks. Your heart gets you in trouble. Your solar plexus is your alarm center. You know, if it don't feel right, you're going to feel it there, whether you want it to or not, you know. So there's some decisions coming up in August. So what's crossing that energy or challenging, it could be the past. So we've got the Six of Cups, memories of love. The challenge could be to kind of release people from the past. It could be issues regarding children as well. So that could be on your mind as well. So it's about you making the right decisions as you move forward for yourself, your children, for your family. But I feel you are going through a massive release. Some of my Aquariuses could be grieving. I know there's no cards here that are telling me that, but I'm feeling that. You know, that sticky feeling that you get in your stomach when you've lost someone, you know. Why is it coming around? We've got accelerated motion. This is your card to me. See the massive star, Aquarius. But again, we're in the 8th month and you're in that 8 energy. And this came up in Libras. So you could be dealing with a Libra. Or you may have been dealing with a Libra. You may have Libra in your chart. But it's accelerated motion. It's things that are coming in quite quick. So things may have been stagnant for a while, but you're moving forward quite quickly. So the 8 is the infinity number. It's the infinity symbol. But that way, if you think of life lessons and the negatives, you know, you're in like the lower circle of the 8. And as we kind of move up and knowledge is power and we move forward, we kind of transcend up into the higher realm of the 8. So it's a lot of karmic energy. So in the past, we've got rest and rejuvenate. So you could have been going through a period of kind of keeping yourself to yourself, trying to spend quiet time alone and, you know, get together with yourself. You may have taken up like a meditation, you know, some kind of practice of self-love or being present in that moment. And now it's about deciding on how you're going to move forward and how you're going to deal with certain issues. But I feel like in the recent past, especially for the last like 4 months maybe, you've kind of not diluted yourself, but kept yourself quite small, just dealt with your own type of things that are going on. Because at present, we've got the Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy there. So it's prosperity begins and you're starting a brand new. It's a 1. It's the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like you're feeling in a good place. Could be feeling good financially, you know, with the Ace of Pentacles being there. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. But I feel like you've found that you're in a good place because you've done so much work on yourself and you kind of retreated a bit and you concentrated on your own health and well-being, and you know, so it could be like you're concentrating on finances now, or you're concentrating on expansion of yourself, on growth. You want to grow. You could be going towards November could be significant. We've got the magic number 11. You could be seeing ones. We've got 111 there straight away. But it's about balance, and you're going forward with balance because you've done a lot of work on clearing. You know, the only challenge is there's still some kind of remnants from the past coming in and maybe holding you back a little bit. But it is balance, peace, love, harmony, and balance. And it's using all the elements of the world, you know, fire, water, earth, air, spirit. You know, you could be like making plans to go towards the end of the year, what you're going to start. Some of my Aquariuses could be thinking, right, I want to make a life-changing plan. Because your power is your intuition. So if you're planning on opening new doors, it's like your power is to open the doors that have got more light behind them, you know, not dead ends. The universe, your intuition is telling you where the doors are, which doors need to be open. You've got to be trusting in your intuition. So you're opening new doors, Aquarius. I like it. The outside energy to this, we've got fertility. So I'm definitely getting a big family, children type of vibe. So we've got mum energy there as the outside influence, but the still card is the Empress. So there could be children, there could be pregnancies, things like that. I think Libra got that as well, pregnancies. But it's the heart, and it's about doing what you love and feeling protected whilst you do it, whilst you grow, that type of thing. But I'm definitely getting a massive energy around children. And we've got deception and envy, which is the Seven of Swords as the outside influence. So in the past, there could have been a lot of deception. You could have felt like you've been betrayed. It's like the cheating, lying, stealing, sneaky energy, but I do feel like that's more in the past. But it's an outside influence that's having an effect on you now. It's affecting on how you move forward and what you want to put your time and effort into. So maybe you're kind of not fully putting yourself into something because of things that have happened in the past. But in the hopes and fears, we've got the throat chakra. So I feel like some of my Aquariuses want to speak to someone. It's like you really want to speak to someone. It could be a parent, it could be a child, it could be someone like really from the past. But it's like you want them to reach out, or you've tried, or maybe you want to try to reach out. There's like a rekindling of a makeup type energy. It could be like a family, that's broken down. But your outcome is positive movement forward in the 8. Again, so I feel like you're coming from that lower 8 vibration up into the higher 8, up into that high circle, going from the stormy waters to the smoother waters. It's that, that search for something meaningful. But I feel like you want things to be okay between you and another person, or, even if it means releasing them, but with love, I feel like you're going through that. So the solar plexus, clarify that for me, the main energy about these decisions for Aquarius for the month of August. The Hangman. So yeah, there's a lot of delays at the moment, or things could have been delayed. You may have delayed it for a reason. But whilst you were in Hangman situation, you're getting them light bulb moments, them epiphanies. It's like you sat there, yes, I could have dealt with that better, or yes, that was wrong for them to do that. And it's almost like you're taking a deeper look to why people have behaved, or why you've behaved the way you are. So the memories of love, which is the 6 of Cups, we've got the Sun. So I do feel like you're coming up to a celebration in family. Maybe some of my Aquarius is, there's a family celebration where you're all going to have to get together, or you should be getting together. And you kind of sat there like, this isn't right. We should be together, or, take it as it resonates. But we do see a lot of things coming in quick. 5 wands in reverse, which is conflict and chaos and immaturity. It's in reverse. So it's kind of coming out of that. The rest of Rejuvenate, you might have like gone introverted. We've got the 6 of Pentacles. So balance, gifts of money, time and effort. I feel like you're wanting to put time and effort into something, and you're kind of hoping that someone wants to reciprocate that energy with the Ace of Pentacles. This all seems to be like emotional. There could have been impatience. We've got Temperance in reverse, could have been dealing with Sagittarius. But I feel like there's been an impatient energy, especially whilst we were in Cancer season, the Chariot in reverse, like it's not moving forward. How we're supposed to take this forward? It's just everyone's got their heels in, everyone's dug their heels in, and no one's moving forward. The 10 of Wands, which caused a lot of stress. You may have felt like you were just carrying it all on your own. This is a journey and I've got to take it up on my own. But 10 of Wands is a lot of stress. But we do have death and rebirth, Scorpio energy there. So could be dealing with Scorpio. But then again, I said like November, and Scorpio is October, November, the end of October going through to November. That could be significant. And the Knight of Cups, an offer. So even if it's in love, it could be the fact that you're wanting to move forward now. You're wanting new offers. You're wanting to speak to somebody, but it could be dealing with the past as well. The past may be coming back around. But you do have a Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is spinning in your favour in that, especially in regards to some kind of offer. Because you've got the 8 of Cups, so now you've got 888. You might want to check angel number 888. But it's that search for something more meaningful and leaving the past in the past. Even if it's rekindling of a past relationship, you're starting it from new, from there. When you rekindle it, you're not dealing with the past. So it's that kind of starting afresh. Your power is your intuition is telling you to leave, like open new doors. The Page of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. Something that excites you. Something that, it brings excitement and judgment. So there is a lot of decisions. I feel like you've had a wake-up call lately, though. But this positive movement forward as your outcome, we've got the Four of Pentacles in reverse, which is really good because the Four of Pentacles, it's about letting go of. So maybe the purse strings have been tight as well. Maybe you've had like a lot of burdens going on at the moment, but I feel like finances are getting better as well because we've got the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is about accepting of the excitement and, you know, willing to put your... He just goes forward. He's quite impulsive, you know, but we've got the Ten of Cups. There's definitely a family vibe to all this. It could be like reigniting a family, bringing things back together. There could have been a lot of like anxiety all up in your head in the past. The Nine of Swords, the Nine of Air, all up in your head. I'm picking up a massive grief energy. Either you could be grieving someone who sadly passed, or you could be grieving someone who's still alive, you know, and that's really hard. But then you do have the Six of Wands, which is victory and success. You know, being in the spotlight. But I feel like you're putting yourself in the spotlight for you. You know, this is what I really want. Sorry, too many. Tell me about the Six of Wands for my Aquariuses. The Queen of Wands. I feel like you get your fire back. Could definitely be dealing with fire signs, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. I've got Scorpio. I've got the Moon. I've got Pisces. I've got Cancer. But the Moon is about releasing the fears that are holding you back and releasing where you once felt like you were drowning. But I do feel like there's been arguments, you know, like which side. It's like sides, taking sides, and I feel like it's time to step over that energy. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So definitely someone could be coming back around. No, someone, you know, you may have blocked or ghosted, you know, they may have done that to you. I feel like that could be the energy that's coming back around because we've got Justice, which is, you know, Libra energy. So you could have been dealing with a Libra. I feel like this needs to talk to karmically set things straight because you've got a lot of eights in your reading. So I feel like the decisions and the conversations that are coming up are to create some kind of balance within a family environment, be it your own or, you know, like a extended family. But if this is where I leave with lots of love. If I'm meeting you on the extended, which I'm going to dissect every single card that I've got here, I'll be meeting you over on Patreon. Okay, bye.